Yo, welcome to the Schlahh Hour. We're about to get it in here live. It's your man LTG in here today, which man, the Schlahh man here himself.
Schlahh.
Haha, yeah, we on here on the Schlahh Hour. And yeah, it just keeps getting better and better with the fucking streaming setup. I don't know how many of you guys are actually viewing and watching. I hope you guys all hitting the subscribe button and turning on your notifications at least. You know, we'll get to the like buttons sooner or later.
I don't give a fuck about the notifications, bro. Just subscribe, bro.
They need to know when we going live, bro. So that motherfuckers can be like, oh, they out here going live. As a matter of fact, we about to really go live. Ta-da. It's your man LTG out here.
You already fucking introduced us, bro.
Man himself. How you guys doing today? So yeah, like I was saying, it's just getting better and better. We're deciding to go out here and start trying to do the camera thing, so we can actually start getting our voices out there and getting heard and actually having people see what we got going on here. It's only gonna get better and better from here. What do you got to say about that, Schlahh, man?
Yeah, I would say it's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. I'm drawing a blank, bro. Fucking.
It's the camera, man. We all understand.
Nah, it's not the camera, bro. It's that I don't know how to fucking talk and can't think of words that I'm trying to say when it's time to say them. Interactive. It's more interactive when you see our face with the voice.
That's true. I feel that.
It's also late, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse.
Yeah, we only really get to the Schlahh Hour when it gets to become like dumb late, like 2, 3 in the morning. That's real Schlahh Hour times.
It's usually post Schlahcast.
Y'all don't even realize like I could have a do-rag on right now.
What?
I'm just saying, bro. I could have a do-rag on right now. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? This is the Schlahh
Probably
Hour.
asleep.
Probably not asleep. There's actually a bunch of people. You'd be surprised how many people really be up
on a Sunday, though.
Yes. People just be up for no reason, especially now because of the whole like COVID thing. People be stuck inside. Like, yeah, you could go to sleep, but it's like nothing's the same anymore, dude. Like, literally, people are just like up till like 3 in the morning. I can name a few people who are probably up right now. Shit. That motherfucker out there right now is probably still up.
That fucking bulldog sauce, bruh. That shit probably keeping him up. That's rare he found that shit, though. I was tight when I ordered that ramen and seen that shit had egg in it.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm guessing that's like the kind of sauce that they have with the kind that doesn't come with egg.
Probably.
Because the girl whose review that I watched that made me want to get that shit was in Canada, and apparently they got different recipes. I don't know.
Dude, we'll just have to go over there and see her. So I want those raspberry gloop candies, bro. That's for sure. Those things are good.
I've only ever had ginger and the lemon ginger. Both
just
them are
look
fine.
at it, dude. It's just like a gloop, piece of candy gloop, dude, and it's just delicious.
Shit usually has gelatin in it. What is the base of those? Hold up.
Probably corn syrup.
Sugar,
Corn syrup.
tapioca starch,
If it's not like gelatin,
ginger extract, extract.
It's fucking corn syrup. Watch.
It's vegetable oil, bro.
There's no corn syrup?
No.
Oh, that's a base piece of candy right there.
I think it's tapioca starch.
That is a base piece of candy right there. No fucking corn. Yo.
You probably can't see that shit.
fuck with it. Peep, peep, peep. Yeah, I fuck with it. I don't know. You never know what's over there. Let's just go ahead and talk about the Great Roach War for all those who never been a part of.
I wasn't even a part of it, bro. You gonna have to tell me, or I already know, but let them know if they haven't heard yet. I think we've covered it once.
Dude, like, so pretty much like I got PTSD over the roaches, bro. Like I can hear like some shit like going on, like wrestling in the background, and just be like,
bro, you gotta give them a preface, bro. They don't know what the fuck you talking about.
The Great Roach War, son. The Great Roach War. That's what it is. The fucking Great Roach War. I don't know what else you want me to say about it. It's the Great Roach War. Listen. Okay, so imagine a world where you have nowhere else to go but to a stronghold in which isn't even your stronghold, that is being held by a bunch of dirty motherfuckers. And then you get in there and that shit's dirty as hell. All for it. You gotta do what you gotta do, alright?
Start cleaning that shit, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm not cleaning another grown ass motherfucker's mess, bro. Especially if it's not my job. Like, if I'm not, like, and I don't even do that shit on my job, bro. Like, well, I do that shit at my job, but, like, on a different, like, basis. You know what I mean? Like,
dog, you said this shit is some world-ending event shit, bro. And you at a stronghold, bro.
It's the stronghold.
If I'm gonna be there, bro, I ain't just gonna deal in that shit, bro. I'm gonna clean that shit up, bro.
All you got is the boot. That's all you got is the boot.
Oh, literally like
and
a shoe?
Homies.
A boot?
So it didn't get bad. Okay, so look, it didn't get bad until, like, what was it? 1, 2, 3.
They still don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
3 of these motherfuckers, bro. So nah, the motherfucking place was okay. So look, I had to move out of where I was from. Okay, God, man, I gotta go back so long. Okay. No. Okay, listen. Okay, so it started off, I came back from Hawaii. I was staying with my cousin, right? Then I had to go from staying with my cousin to moving in with a different homie, right? And at this certain homie's crib.
Homie that you've heard previously on here, if you were listening hard enough. He was the dude in the background.
We'll have a discussion with him about that shit later, okay? But then if you are moving to his crib, or not move in, I kind of just staying there. All my stuff is in my car, so I didn't move in. I was kind of like sleeping on the couch. But I'm over there, and it's like it was already dirty when I moved in, and it was hella motherfuckers living there. Those motherfuckers could have cleaned up behind themselves, bro. Hella potential, but they didn't. So there was just, obviously out of that product, a bunch of roaches. Now, I'm in that bitch, and I'm trying to you just gotta imagine trying to sleep, and then feeling some shit crawl on your leg, bro, and then having to fucking, like, ninja kick that shit off you, bro, to the other side, while there's another nigga sleeping on the other side of the fucking room, like, directly across the room from you, so you kick that shit over there, now he gotta deal with that shit.
You kick that shit back at you?
Hell not, bro. Like, man, tweak out, bro. Get up and then flip everything over there and then just fucking, like, squish that shit. He finds it and squishes that shit, bro. I just be like, damn, bro. But what's crazy though is that was that was pre-Roach War, bro. It didn't get bad and turn into the Roach War.
It wasn't even bad at this point.
Three of them motherfuckers had moved out, bro. Because I guess there were 6 people in there, I guess. Me being the 6th person, bro. And I came in like a couple months before the other ones had moved out. So 3 of them had moved out, bro. When they left, dude.
Bro, how many bedrooms was it?
3.
And how many fools was there?
6. 2 of them were a couple. One of them was this bum ass nigga. One of them was the homie. No, 2 of them were the homie, but one of them had a room, and one of them stayed out in the living room where I was sleeping at, because I also stayed in the living room. So 2 of us were in the living room. One homie had his room. The couple had their room, and one dude had his room. The one bum dude that had his room though, bro, yo, I just gotta out this shit, dude, cause like you can clearly tell. This is my abode right here. I'm not that dirty of a motherfucker, bro. I try to take care of my shit somewhat, dude. This dude is the craziest. This is the craziest room I've ever seen in my life, dude. Bro, when I tell you this man had fucking like, how do you sleep in a room that has mold in the fucking like rooftop, dude? Like, bro, what, bro? Like, I opened the door one time because there were some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there, bro. I'm a nerd. I like
Hold
Yu-Gi-Oh.
up, bro. What type of, like, you gotta elaborate on the mold before you go to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro.
I don't know what kind of mold it was, bro. It could have been the worst type of mold that fucking you probably ever seen.
Fucking black?
I hope not.
That's racist, bro. Why the worst type of mold gotta be the black mold? But that's besides the point. Anyways. Nah.
Anyway, man, dude, it was freaking nuts, bro. I couldn't breathe when I went in there, so I went in there, grabbed the Yu-Gi-Oh cards real quick, and I dipped out. Anyway, other two motherfuckers, their room was probably like the cleanest one out of all the rooms in there. So, motherfuckers used to just kind of like chill and vibe in there and play VR and shit like that. But that's just because they wanted to portray the fact that they kept the room and spot clean. In reality, half of the reason why there were so many roaches in the crib was because of them. They used to freaking cook all this food, bro, and just like they would cook the food, make plates,
fake natty,
leave the food on the stove, not storage it, just leave it there. Just leave it there for like a week, whatever, and then freaking.
Did that shit not stink, bro?
Bro, they would have the house smelling like ass, bro. Like they would be cooking like shrimp and fish and like all sort of crazy shit, dude. Like, and then like they would like put the dishes in the sink, but then like not wash the dishes, as well as not storaging the food and leaving the food up there, whatever else. And then when they decided to go and cook again, they would just like throw the food away in some random ass garbage spot, and then like not wash. They would like wash the dishes they wanted to use to cook the food, but then like not completely wash the dishes because they didn't really go and buy dish soap for the sink, bro. It was a whole crazy ass situation.
Was this on the ground level or was it like a second floor?
This was on the ground level. And it was like low key on some sort of like crazy ass like wetlands because it would be like raining. There'd be like big ass puddles in the back and shit like that, like next to the trees and shit. It was a bad area, dude, for that shit, dude. Oh my god, it was so bad, bro. They even had this fucking huge ass leak one time where like water was coming from like a pipe in like the roof or some shit like that of the apartment, and like the whole like back hallway was just soaked in water. It was so bad, bro. Oh my god. But motherfuckers dealt with that shit, dude, and then they fucking moved out, didn't say a shit about nothing. They just got a townhouse and then fucking moved out because the fucking lease ending shit was coming up. And they were fucking getting evicted or whatever the hell else was the case. So, freaking 3 of them move out, bro. When I tell you they moved out and, like, it got so much worse, like, dude, like, all these roaches were scattered everywhere. And this is how the Great Roach War began, bro.
Damn, it hadn't even started yet, bro?
This is when, I told you all that shit happened was pre-Roach War, but, like, you would see them shits and you would have to, like, cap them. But, like...
Wow, you're making smoothies, bro?
I don't know.
3 a.m. smoothies.
But you would cap the roaches, bruh. And then, like, once they dipped out, bruh, then the roaches just started getting bold, bruh. Like, you would be playing, like, a video, like, you'd be playing fucking PlayStation or your PC or something like that, and just feel something, like, took your leg, and then you, like, brush that shit real quick and not paid attention, and then you, like, look again, and just, like, a big-ass water bug just crawling up your leg, bruh. You just be like, oh! And you gotta get that nigga, dude. Then, bruh, this man, bruh, decided, bruh, he had enough, and he was just like, I can't take this. Bombs is not gonna do the trick, so he got this freaking, like, gel that apparently, like, they just, like, munch on and die. So, we were all, at the time, working at the same place, and it's just 3 of us living at the crib at the time, bruh. You know what I'm talking about. So we fucking all, it's just the 3 of us, and we all just so happy this man had got us a job at this spot, bruh. So we're all working at the same place, dude. And freaking, like, we would fucking be all working and shit like that, and then get off, and then, like, people would go home and shit like that, bro. We'd all meet each other there. And like this man would come home, bro, and there would be like just freaking like dead roach carcasses, bro, just like all over the floor, like raisins, dude, just like little raisin droplets, bro. I remember this man
dog.
walked in his room one time, bro, and seen like 3 of them shits or 4, and them shits like laying on his like bed or like on the floor or something like that, and all you just heard was, "Fuck, oh, bro, what the fuck? This is crazy, bro. I gotta get out of here, bro." The Great Roach War.
Fuck
Yo.
that, bro.
There's nothing that will I can't. I used to see them
bro.
shits and just be like,
Dog. I wish I'd get that fool out there, bro, and tell you about when that water bug fell on my chest in the fortress, dog. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a shirt on, bro.
Maybe tell me about that shit, bro, all the time. Too. Like, this shit fell on this man's forehead, bro.
No, it did not, bro. It fell on my fucking chest, bro. It's not fall on my forehead. That fool's ugly. That shit fell on my fucking chest, bro. I dipped out that shit dumb quick, bro. Grabbed the fucking door and hit that shit like it was WWE, bruh. I hit that shit like a Hardy brother, bruh.
I would have too, honestly.
Hardy boy.
Nah, I got PTSD over them shits now. I can't, like...
I got PTSD over the first time I seen one of them shits fly, dude.
Nah, that's nothing. Nah, and then when I first moved in here, they always say, like, when you first move into a new house or, like, a new apartment or something like that, you should, like, bomb the house or, like, you know, spray bug spray around the shit or, like, get that shit exterminated real quick before you... It's like a flush. Anything that you get new or used, you should do a flush or whatever like that. Well, not new, but used because,
that
you know,
IPM,
houses.
that integrated pest management.
So when we moved in here, bro, we never, like, bombed it or anything like that. We kind of just, like, started cashing in here and stuff. And, like, dude, there were times, bro. There's one time, bro, I was freaking sleeping, and, like, I kept feeling something tickle, like, my leg. And I, like, wasn't paying attention, but I was, like, dreaming, though, about, I don't remember what the hell I was dreaming about. I was dreaming about something, but, like, whatever I was dreaming about had to do with, like, grabbing this creature. And I was, like, grabbing this creature in my dream. But, like, in real life, I was, like, real time grabbing the roach that was, like,
Bruh.
my leg, bro. And that shit, bro, like, I felt that shit, and it just, like, kept, like, it was, like, getting, like, more and more ticklish in my hand, bro. And I, like, woke up, and I, like, looked down, and I was like, oh, bro, when I tell you I threw that shit so hard, bro, at the wall, I literally heard that shit crack, and when it hit the wall, bro, that shit hit the wall so hard, bro. Bro, I was freaking out.
You splatted that shit, bro?
I don't know if it's split. No, because I had to get up and kill that shit still, dude. I just know I fucking broke its back or whatever the fuck, dog. Like,
It's thorax.
What the fuck is a thorax?
I think that shit is its back, dude.
Bro, what the fuck is a thorax, dude? Yo, somebody look that up. Look that up. Fact check that shit for me. What's
I'll look that
thorax,
shit up right now,
dude?
bro.
Bro, yeah, what is a thorax? I gotta look this up.
Bro, don't worry about it. I got you.
Should I YouTube it so they can hear the commentary? What's a thorax?
Shit gonna get fucking, Alright, I was wrong, bro. It's the chest, not the back.
So a thorax is the chest of...
Hold up. That's showing a human. Let me check a bug thorax. It might be different.
I don't think so.
It's showing like the whole rib cage, bruh.
So what's your back called?
The fuck, bro? I mean, technically, it's the middle. I knew the abdomen was the bottom. Fucking head, thorax, abdomen, bro. Right here. Except this is definitely a bee, not a roach. Should I search roach anatomy, bro?
Roach anatomy, dog. Chill.
got you right here, bro. Damn, that's ugly. That shit's called a prothorax on a roach. I guess it would technically be its segmented abdomen that you broke. Pete.
They got that prothorax max plus. That's a super roach.
Rewards program. Let's speak on that, bro. We ain't talked a lot about that, bro.
Oh, the post COVID. Oh, the post COVID. Oh my god.
So as it started, bro, like what direction did you think that shit was about to take, bro? I thought it was literally just gonna be them being old, and like it took long as fuck for COVID to be over, and it's just now post COVID.
Oh, and yeah, because it did start off with freaking what's his name in the room drinking alcohol, didn't it?
Yeah, doing alcohol reviews and fucking having Alexa bitch at him.
Yeah.
Which is now a real woman, or I don't know. I don't want to misgender Alexa. Or do I? So, who do you like the most post-COVID? I had to say Cartman.
Rabbi Cartman, bro.
Rabbi Cartman, bro.
Why?
He's trolling, bro.
You think so?
It's a whole elaborate just fuck you cow.
You think so?
Yes, bro. That nigga would put 20 years worth of work into just saying fuck you Kyle to be like a better Jew than Kyle. You don't think so? You think Cartman legitimately became a rabbi?
Yeah, I think he did. I've been thinking about that shit dumb hard for a minute, dude, and it's just like
no, bro. This fool definitely had a
see,
whole
that's what they want you to expect, though.
He ironically had a family, bro, or unironically, or no, ironically, yeah.
That's what they want you to expect, though. They want you to expect that this man Cartman would be trolling. Why else would they make him ask the question, Kyle? Do you really think I would go 40 years all this way just to make an elaborate scheme on you? And everybody's just like, well, it's Cartman. Yes. Obviously, he would do some fucking shit like that, dude. But, like, honestly, like, dude, he's got the wife and the kids, dude. Cartman's not going to go out of his way.
Listen to what you're saying, bro. Listen to what you're saying. Just listen to what you're saying, bro.
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what they want you to think. That's the fucked up thing about it. Because it's like, that's what they want you to think. What if this man legitimately had a wife and kids and actually became a rabbi when they got older? We haven't seen what happened in the fucking years that led up to them being adults. All we know is that, yes, this man Cartman is definitely liable to do some fuck nigga shit like waiting 40 years and having a whole family just to be able to fuck with Kyle for being inducted into the Jewish people. Yeah, he would.
I think it's art.
Becoming a rabbi. Now, see, the only defense, though, that I will give to Cartman in this situation is the time frame. Because he did make a very valid point.
Bro, it's South Park. None of the points got to be valid,
No.
bro.
No. You have to really think about what he said, bro. You have to really think about what he said. Why would I wait 40 years just to do this and fuck with you? You have to really think about that as Cartman, being who Cartman is, dude. The amount of shit that Cartman has done to fuck with people and the amount of time span he has to do it, is a pretty quick time span. So if he wanted to do something as crazy as what he's doing now, bro, just to fuck with Kyle, bro, I'm pretty sure he could have did it back in the day, and it would have been just great.
What, have 2 kids and a wife and become a rabbi at 9 years old?
Maybe not the 2 kids. The 2 kids is a crazy thing. Even though he could maybe adopt or something. I don't know.
Bro, he was 9 before.
How long does it take to become a rabbi? Look this up. Fact check.
Hey, yo, Dill. I don't fucking know, dude.
Where's my phone at?
Probably not as long as it takes to become a doctor. Shit, it probably take longer to get your black belt in jiu-jitsu than be a rabbi. Unless you BJ Penn. It took Cartman about 6 months. That fool was 9 last episode. Now he's like 49. Did he say 40 years or 20 years? They definitely look older than 29.
Mm-mm. What was that fucking...
You looking up how long it takes to become a rabbi?
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was about to do. Fucking blanking and shit.
I like Randy in the future as well.
Bruh, it says 3 to 6 years, bruh.
Exactly, bro.
3 to 6
My
years, bro, to
guesstimate was
become
right.
a rabbi, bro. So you think about how long that shit would have taken him to do that shit as an adult, dude. Come on, bro. This man Cartman, bro. What's that one shit he did to that one dude, bro? Where he fucking was trying to get that one band to play for him for his birthday or some bullshit like that.
Talking about when he ate that fool's parents, bro.
Yes, bro.
Scott Tenorman, bro.
How long did it take him to do that, bro?
Like,
to feed this kid his parents. Think about that. And you think he's really gonna waste 40 years to just play an elaborate prank on Kyle like this when he could have did it in 3 to 6 years?
hey, bro, it's just we've only seen part 1. We don't know how deep into this shit this fool's gone, bro.
Come on, man. I don't know. Okay, it's like, but I still think he's I think he's a rabbi, dude.
I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying that he did it all just to say,
fuck with Kyle,
just
bro.
to say he's a better Jew than Kyle.
Okay, that I can agree with.
Yeah, that's all I would say from the get-go, bro.
I can agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did that just to fuck with Kyle, just to say he's a better Jew. That's fucking hilarious.
On to Victor Chaos. And just skip the whole episode.
Butters.
You think he gonna be like super tweaked out, like on some?
Yes.
I wonder who they're gonna portray him as.
They're gonna portray him as some sort of Dr. Doom ass motherfucker.
He gonna look like Jeffrey Epstein or some shit.
Yeah, he probably did really go insane. As to the reason is why his name is Victor Chaos and not fucking Leopold Butterscotch.
Oh man, Wendy was trying to finesse my boy Clyde, bruh.
With the fake blow.
Yo, let's party. What the fuck is this? They have powdered vaccine, bro. I guarantee they probably got that shit too, bruh. All y'all out there doing that sketchy shit, bruh. You might think you're unvaccinated. Don't do party drugs. You think that shit's fentanyl they're lacing that shit with? They got powdered vaccine now. South Park always predicts the future. PJ stepped away to a little senpai room. He about to be back. Oh, there's fools out here leaving the ginger wrappers. See how long we've been going.
That time warp closet.
How the fuck you tell how long we've been going for?
Not on there. It's definitely right here.
Bet.
Hope you don't mind a little ASMR.
Bro, don't crackle it back in the mic talk. You a nigga.
Straight up. On the mic, we don't care because it's the Schlahh Hour. It's the Schlahh Hour.
Alright, bro. We off the South Park discussion, even though we only discussed motherfucking Cartman being a better Jew than Kyle.
Hold on, straight up, hold on. We need to finish discussing the post-COVID. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, we literally skipped from the very beginning to the very end.
There were a lot of things that happened in between that are questionable. Alright. Why is everything plus and max?
Because everything's plus and max now, and they're making fun of the present.
That's true. That's true. But isn't it also funny how they're portraying the future as China being the head of everything? And that doesn't correspond into what's happening right now in the world.
I mean, that's what they want people to think, though. The same way they wanted people to think during the election that Russia was running the U.S. We all know it's Cartman that's running the U.S.
Uh-huh. Oh. The Jews.
Bruh, come on, bruh. He's tweaking, bro.
See my Zon Pacto first.
What?
I said they gotta see my Zon Pacto first.
For what?
No, come after me. What do you mean? Ask Drake.
You said ask Drake, bro? I ain't asking Drake shit, bro. I know Drake's ghostwriter.
Who's his ghostwriter?
His name rhymes with gay light.
Oh, really? No way. Where's the proof?
Right where the proof is for everything else.
On the internet?
Non-existent. Or, I mean, yeah, you could say the internet.
On the internet? How?
On the internet.
I don't see Drake's bars being that hard enough to be anywhere near something that Daylight wrote.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ask
I mean, chances are, bro, you know.
ask Roach War brother, bruh.
Bro, chances are you know, bro, than a bunch of other people know, bro. That's all I'm saying. Which is fine. It's completely fine. I give a shit either way. But
What you trying to say, bruh? I don't know no low down details of fucking the six gods' inner goings, inner doings, whatever the fuck the saying is?
No, all I'm saying is that you were willing to say it on the mic.
Yeah.
Which means that somebody else has said it on the mic. I wouldn't go.
Yeah, his ghostwriter said that shit. He ain't afraid to let that shit be known.
Oh, that's cool then. All I'm saying is, I don't see that man's. So he's just giving that man doo-doo bars?
Yes, bruh. That is the whole troll.
That's crazy.
It's not funny when you gotta explain it, though.
I mean, I just assume fucking Aubrey with the wheelchair was gonna be coming up with some hot rhymes. I just assumed.
The motherfucker that looked like Kosaki that shot that fool probably got harder rhymes.
He was tweaking. Also, Kasaki's a bitch.
Yeah, bruh.
If you're gonna see Tokyo Revengers, go support.
Still gotta catch up.
Tokyo Revengers is shit. One of my favorite animes and manga. I completely caught up on manga and its emotion.
Bro, you feeling some type of way, bro, eating plain tortillas, bro. You got sauce out there, you got the vegan cheese, bro. You make some nachos, bro. You just going plain Jane, bro. You at least got Bev left, bro.
Huh?
Don't tell me you eating.
Game?
No, Bev, bro. Your mouth about to be dry as shit.
Oh, I'm out of Bev.
Damn.
That shit too.
Damn.
It's about to be that motherfucking movie Cash Out time. It didn't got me lit.
Lit off the scoops, bro.
Off the scoops, off the Draco.
Schlahh Hour, brought to you by.
There's a pink one too.
Scoops. Damn. My lip didn't just hit this nigga mic. Pause. What happened? The fuck is that? Hey, yo. The fuck is that?
That's that fucking. That's my best. Yeah, so we out here. What time is it? What do we got? 10 minutes left?
We can push through, bruh.
Yeah, we can push through 10 minutes on the Schlahh Hour. The Schlahh Hour.
Carry it through. I'm about to step to motherfucking the little captain's room, bruh.
The old Schlath's room. I'm down. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this for a long time, so actually thank you guys for tuning in and stopping by and just looking at this shit, even if you don't give a fuck about it. Support's always good. We'll support anybody else out there, as we should, because the world is going haywire. I don't think I've ever massively said that shit, but to the masses, the world is going fucking haywire. I don't know what's going on in other countries. All I can see is what my media shows me. if you're going through it out there, just know I stand with you.
What you talking about, bro? So what the fuck you talking about, bro?
People. Some people are fucking
Not be ugly.
not be ugly or stand up for their shit.
Not be short necks. Long way. What is the Tostino hour now, bruh?
You already know. I don't know, fuck 'em.
What movie you thinking about, bro? Go into movie talk, bruh.
Oh.
What
I've been telling you a bunch of shit you ain't seen before.
Yeah, what I need to see. What you want me to recommend some shit you ain't seen, bruh? Which is probably nothing.
I've seen a lot of shit, bro. My mom's a movie buff, bro. Shouts out, moms.
Yeah, I don't be fucking with movies like that, bruh.
I'll have to put you on fucking K-Pax. You know, like space and astrology and shit.
No.
He said, nah. Damn, you ain't even seen Interstellar, have you?
Is that the one where Tom Cruise is fucking that bitch in space, bruh? Or that's Oblivion? Nah, I don't fuck with them shits, bruh. I keep that shit grounded.
Grounded.
Shit going on here, bruh. Or better yet, anything that's going on below here. I'm more enthralled with the ocean. That's the real space.
Nah. I mean, yeah, but like, they're still outer space, though.
Yeah, right here.
I mean, this is a space, but not outer space.
You ever been to outer space, bruh?
No, I haven't.
Me neither, bruh. Actually, maybe I have. I don't know. I don't know where I go when I sleep, bruh.
I mean, listen, bro. As above, so below. You can't go into the notion saying that you're interested in the ocean. All these people saying that fucking, oh yeah. All these people talking about, yeah.
Do you know where the term "as above, so below" comes from, bro?
Yeah, it's like a biblical thing.
I thought it was a Aleister Crowley black magic thing.
As far as what? Like devil worshipping?
Not just as far as him saying "as above, so below," as within, so without. Not that I follow it. I'm just familiar with.
I mean, it's probably in his little book or whatever, but
all that sketchy shit. Cause I'm not trying to be. You gotta know the enemy to beat the enemy. So I'm trying to know all the bullshit that is out there. And I'm very familiar with bullshit.
Oh yeah, but you're saying like there's the people that be like, everybody's so concerned about what's in space, but they haven't like discovered what's underneath our oceans and stuff. It's just like
I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying that's my opinion.
Yeah, well,
Just
I mean,
like some people's opinion is the opposite. They'd rather look at fucking
I'm all with finding what's in the ocean too.
worms on Jupiter or whatever.
I'm all with, you know, finding samples and stuff too, you know, but at the same time, at the same motherfucking time,
What?
I don't know, I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot where I was going with that. But no, I'm all down for the samples.
Of what?
What were we talking
Some
about?
rock dust? Some moon rock, bruh? From fucking Arizona?
Is that is that what you think it is? Because what are you talking about, like Mars and the moon and stuff? Like,
You said samples, bruh. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm just talking.
oh well, no, what was I saying? No, oh yeah, because you're saying as fucking the ocean and stuff like that, and how people want to fucking dive in there and find that shit out and stuff like that. But at the
I
same
don't even
time,
want to do that shit, bruh.
well,
I'm
I'm
trying to
just
get my
saying,
fucking black belt, bruh.
I'm just saying, bro. At the same time, dog, fucking that it's one and the same. All that shit is one and the same, dude. You know what I mean? Like, so you're saying you want to find out about the ocean? You
Not
should
really.
want to find out. You
I
should
don't
want to
give a
find
fuck.
out about what's in space just as much as about what's in the ocean.
I want to find out about myself. I could give a fuck about either.
You want to find out about yourself, and you want to find out about what the fuck is going on outside your environment, bro. What do you mean?
What?
You gotta fucking, if you're gonna try and dive deeper into your fucking like,
I don't have to know shit about what's going on outside of anything to know what's going on inside, bruh. All I gotta do is study myself,
I will say
what I do
again,
wrong,
as
and
above, so below. All that's outside.
and that
is
shit
inside.
could mean something different to everybody, bruh.
How?
What does that mean to you?
It's a very simple concept. As above, so below. That means that everything that's down beneath you is the same that's everything that is up above you.
So that would mean what?
That
The
means
inverse is true as well. Everything
yeah,
that's
exactly.
above you is under you. And I don't give a fuck about what's above me. I'm focused about what I'm on, which is, I guess, under
What
me.
did you even just say?
I don't give a fuck about what's above me. I give a fuck about what's under me because that's what I'm on.
So you just took as above, so below, and just was just like,
Just
okay,
flipped
fuck.
it.
Even if you flipped it, it's the same thing. That's like what? That's like spelling Bob backwards.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about anything going on up there because I'm not up there. I'm down here.
But you can't flip it. You can't flip as above, so below. As below, so above is still the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So you saying that and then saying I don't give a fuck about what's up there. All I care about is what's under me. It doesn't make sense to you saying that you're trying to flip it because it's still the same thing backwards.
Well, as above, so below would be what I was saying from the get-go. If it's whatever's up there is what's down here, then I should just be
Essentially-
focused what's down here because that's where I'm at. I don't give a fuck about what's up there though. I'm only using that because that was your example.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I mean, you should not want to look to the stars. Just like you should not want to know exactly what you're walking on. You should not want to look to the stars either. You know, you should want to do these things
Why?
because it's all an experience. To ask why, and that's one of my problem with flat earthers.
Who said I was a flat earther?
I didn't say you were flat earthers. I was just speaking in general senses. I'm just saying because I've gotten in arguments with flat earthers before and they do that shit, and I'm just like, dude, listen, all right, you and your I walk on a plane of existence to do this and that. That's cool, bro. But the point of life, And I'm
It's
not
to
saying this is
experience shit.
yeah.
I'm never gonna experience outer fucking space, bruh. I'm never gonna be in a fucking spaceship or on a satellite. I am gonna do a lot of things down here on what we call Earth. So I'm gonna focus on things I can do to change my everyday experience and level up my reality for the people around me.
Well, I can't say for sure. I
The
can't
same
tell you.
reason those motherfuckers choose to go into college and join NASA or do whatever the fuck they're doing. They're trying to better their life for their family and I guess humanity the way they see it or whatever the fuck we're taught. But I don't give a fuck. In my case, if I'm better in my life and better in what I'm doing for my family, I'm bettering humanity in my own way. I could give a fuck about stepping onto a rock in the fucking sky. Or at least we're told it's a rock. Looks like a light to me.
I don't understand what that has. I don't understand with you what you doing good with your life and with your family and with your own personal social goals has to do with any interest and what has to do with the planet or what's outside the planet or what's inside the planet. Because technically, by what you just said, you shouldn't. Technically, by what you just said, you shouldn't give a fuck about what's above you, what's below you, what's inside or outside of you. All you have to do is just give a fuck about what's socially going on in your life, and as long as that's going well, that's what matters the most.
Yeah, because that's what exacerbates positive energy. If I'm focusing on shit I can't change rather than things I can change to make people's lives better within my reach, how is doing that making the world a worse place? If that's what I'm focused on. Why should I focus on anything else other than things that I can change within my reach?
I mean, even if you were for a second to focus on something that wasn't in your reach, what about that would make that a bad thing?
I can't change it myself. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just focusing on something else. That'd be no better than watching fucking Maury or Jerry Springer on TV. I'm just watching it and observing it. I can't change anything about what I'm observing. If I'm observing something within my reach, I can change it.
Well,
if it needs be, or
I
if
guess
they think it needs be.
I guess I could agree to disagree, and the only reason why I would agree with you is because it's your own personal aspect. As far as disagreeing with you goes, I would have to strongly disagree with you because the same way that you're saying that, the same way that some kid who actually looked up to the stars all his life wanted to study that shit and ended up fucking going to fucking work in a science lab, and it may not have to do anything with NASA or anything like that, but he actually works in an observatory where he actually goes to look through a telescope and looks at the stars and stuff like that.
I just use NASA because that's the most recognized agency. Anything that has to do with doing anything with the stars, by all means. If it betters your life to do that, do it. I don't feel it would better my life. That's why I'm not going to do it. I don't feel it would better my life to be a soap shoer. That's why I don't do it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But then at the same time, when you talk about it, though, you speak about it as if it's like such a fake thing. Like when I'm just like, yeah, talking about like.
And I could say the same with you in the inverse, but I'm not. It doesn't bother me. Everybody has their own opinions, and everybody thinks other things are gonna better them.
Because I speak about it blatantly. You're kind of throwing in that little bit of shade there. You're like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You started off by subtly being like you didn't know what was up there, or you didn't want to talk about what was up there. You didn't believe you don't.
Cause I haven't been up there, bro.
I mean, like I haven't been up there either, bro. But I mean, there's clearly something up there. Clearly.
And I think there's clearly something all around us that motherfuckers, some people call God, some people call it the collective consciousness, some people call it science, some people call it a lot of, I don't fucking know. I'm just me, dude. I'm dealing with what I could change in my own reach. I could give a fuck about what anybody else is doing because I can't change that. I can't change what people are thinking. I can't change what they're doing. I can't change what they're saying. Only thing I can change is what I'm doing. So that's what I'm focused on. So I'm trying to make a difference in my own way. Same way they're trying to make a difference in their own way, doing whatever it is they're doing. I have no problem with it. Unless the only time I have a problem with anything is when someone has a problem with what I'm doing that isn't affecting anybody other than myself.
All right. Message received. Now, take everything you said and you take that and you tell me that why is it that when I say I believe in outer space, you have to reject it.
I don't.
In a way, you do. By intervening.
I said you can believe whatever you want to believe.
Well, no. Well, by
that's
doing
your
that,
perception, man.
Even by doing that though, you're putting in your own 2 cents.
So what do you want me to do? Just be quiet or agree?
Well, no, because by doing that, I can tell that you don't believe that there's an outer space.
And me and you might have a different definition for outer space.
Okay, no, but you're missing the point that I'm getting at here. When I say you gave your piece.
I don't not believe that you believe in it. I believe that you believe in it.
Well, no. Listen, so all that stuff that you said has to do with social ability. But when I bring up the topic and say something, well, first of all, it was about movies, but they were about outer space movies. And then when I bring up the fact about outer space, you...
No, bro, this all stemmed from me saying I don't like outer space movies. And then you felt some type of way about it.
No, I didn't feel some type of way about it. I was just stemming at the fact because when I said that, you threw in the shade. You were just like, you pretty much saying stuff about, you were beating around the bush about not believing in space, but you didn't bluntly say it though.
Anything that I said slick after I said I don't fuck with outer space movies, I probably just said because I don't know what I said. If I said something that offended you, I'm sorry.
No,
but I would rather watch movies that I can.
It didn't offend me, bro. It just, look, do you believe in outer space, yes or no? Do you believe in planets and galaxies and extra stars being outside the realm of Earth, yes or no? Plain and simple.
The way from what I've been defined as to what all that shit is, I think everything that we see in the sky are fucking lights.
Okay, see that, and that's what I'm saying. See, so you have a certain perception about that shit, and when
same way you do.
But okay, yeah, but when I said that stuff, I said my stuff directly and outward for everybody here. You kind of beat around the bush.
Because I don't give a fuck to talk about this shit. I don't care what for people to know what I believe, because I don't give a fuck about this particular topic. The topics I do care about, I'll let be known, and they can feel whatever way they want to feel about it. But I mean, okay, if someone disagrees with me about, like...
There's no reason to be all defensive about your belief and what you believe in, dog.
But it's something that
you should care about
the same way I don't care about it is like just the amount of how much I do care about. I just don't.
But you should not care about it, dude. Dude, people our age need to have discussions about these kind of things, dude. The fact that you want to brush it off and say that it's not important to anything is like...
Me. I didn't say anything. I said me.
Yeah, you shouldn't want to brush it off, though. That's what I'm saying.
It's not important to me.
It should be
Why?
important to you because people our age need to have these
discussions. Why do people our age need to have these conversations about some shit?
How else are we supposed to figure out
we're not
things?
Fucking billionaires, dog. Do you understand how much these fucking scientists get funded by the government?
They're fucking up the world.
Yeah, I've realized that.
And if people like us are not having discussions like this to figure out how the hell we're supposed to fix it.
Yeah, we need to do our own thing is what we need to do. Do our own thing to make our lives better and not be victims of the bullshit that they're teaching us. and telling us that we need to be a part of.
Okay, yeah, but if we don't talk about it, we're just gonna become a victim to it
I don't
regardless.
mind talking about it. I just don't.
You get defensive about it.
I only get defensive when you tell me why I need to care about things that I don't care about.
All I'm saying is that you should care about it. You're the one who's saying that you don't care about it. I'm not
Because
telling you
that's
that
the
you
truth.
have to.
What do you want me to do? Lie to you?
Well, no, I'm not saying that you have to care about it. I'm telling you that you should care about it. I'm just giving you a matter of my own opinion, dude.
Okay, bro, that's your opinion, and my
But
opinion is that I shouldn't.
and
I can agree to disagree with that.
But you get way too defensive about it.
No, bro. I just don't care and don't understand why you're still on the subject when this shit stemmed from me saying I don't give a fuck about outer space movies.
Because I don't understand why you get so defensive.
Because it's funny to me, bro.
It's not funny if you get defensive about it. Now it's funny to you now because you want to laugh it off. But before,
all right, what do you want me to do? Get tight about it, dude? I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, what would it take for me for you to believe me that I don't give a fuck about space movies, bruh?
So how am I supposed to have like otherworldly conversations with you if every time we have the conversation you get defensive about it? That's really? I mean, that's really what I'm getting at.
I believe you can be otherworldly, like out of body, fucking different dimension type shit happening. But
if I
don't
want to
think
talk about outer space, then we can't do that because then you'll just be like, I believe in the ground that I'm on.
No, I mean
that's essentially what just happened.
Okay, I get where you're coming from with that. What I'm saying is that I'm not gonna say I'm gonna travel there on a fucking spaceship. I would say I'll fucking meditate or do whatever the fuck I need to do to get my consciousness to that level of wherever the fuck you're talking about. But I'm not gonna travel there in this 3D realm. That shit is gonna be a different dimension, bruh. I don't believe that shit exists in this dimension. That's all. That's the only way I can put it, I guess. I do agree we could go to different places. My only caveat to that is it's in different dimensions. So if space is a different dimension, then I guess I agree with you. Does that make you happier?
I mean, it makes me a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Content.
I guess, yeah. That you have some actual thought on it and it's not actually
Bro, what do you think? I get all my fucking shit from the internet? I don't have any fucking free-form thought for myself?
Well, no, I never said you got anything from the internet. I was just saying that it's more of you actually gave out some thought about the actual conversation as opposed to just being like, I don't care about space.
If that's how I came off, bro, I'm sorry, but
yeah,
I was just saying I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. Space just happens to be one of them, bro. I would say if we were talking about short necks, I would say the same shit. I could give a fuck about a short neck, bro.
I don't know. I care. I'd say the main reason I probably care about space as much as I do is because there's probably like throughout like one of the biggest things that I don't care about is history, because that shit's been fucked with way too much.
Space is a part of history, bro.
It is. And with that, it goes in hand with saying that there's a lot of evidence out there that, motherfuckers seen some shit and did some shit and probably even been places. There's a lot of evidence that goes with that. And there's a lot of evidence that probably suggests that a lot of motherfuckers from other places probably live here, And whether it be below the Earth's crust, under the sea, or fucking in the sky, who fucking knows, dude? The main point is that they ain't necessarily come from here. And who's to say that we even came from here? Who's to say that, our ancestors aren't them and their ancestors aren't the ones who fucking gave them fucking the idea to create us or on some other crazy shit, dude? Who even knows? The fucking whole world is a goddamn simulation. But my whole interest in space just
That's why I talk about dimensions, bro.
Well, yeah, dimensions. I believe in dimensions too, but my whole interest in space just stems from the fact that motherfuckers might not necessarily be from here, or like we might be born here, but like our whole like motherfuckers want to go back in history, like real history, and go all through all that shit and stuff like that. That shit goes back far as fuck.
That shit's been hypothesized so much by so many motherfuckers on the internet, especially nowadays, bro. And probably before the internet, bro, that we might not be from here. I'm not trying to be cynical. I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible, bro. Wherever we are from, we're here now. So we have to make best do with what we have while we're here, bro. Fuck the past. I'm not going to say fuck the future. But if we don't focus on the present, there will be no future. And that's pretty much
there's always
how I feel.
There's always gonna
be a future. Humans just might not be in this bitch, or whatever the fuck we are.
I don't know. I just know.
I don't know shit. That's what I know.
Nah, I know something. It's just a matter of cracking.
Same way as above, so below. I know something, but I know nothing.
No. I know something. It's just a matter of cracking that shit open.
Like I said, something but nothing. Nothing but something. White, black, up, down, left, right. Short, long.
No. I know something, bro. Just remember, the truth is in the water. I got that as a direct light message I'm not going to say what I was doing, but I was taking a very deep journey within myself.
You was beating your shit.
Pause. Anyway, I got a fucking direct light message. And the truth is in the water. I don't know what that means, but it's true. We just gotta figure out what the fuck that shit means. It's weird. I was looking that shit up today, man. You remember that freaking what's his name? McAfee, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you remember. So like, yeah, he died, right, in that fucking like prison or whatever the fuck. And then
so we're told.
Yeah, so we're told. And then like he like did that like kill switch thing or whatever the hell that shit was on the internet. When's the last time you heard anybody talk about that shit? Isn't that kind of sus?
I hear people talk about him a lot, actually. Or like they mention him a lot, and they mention it was sus, like the way that shit went down, but they don't really go into it. I mean, you could find people going into it.
Like I remember.
I could show you some podcasts, but
like recent podcasts. I'm gonna have to peep that shit, dude, because I remember, dude, looking up like when it first happened, there was a bunch of people, and that was how I found out about the whole like DuckDuckGo thing, and like people were like, yeah, you gotta download DuckDuckGo and then go to this website and all this crazy shit happens. You can find out this and that. And then, like, the last thing I remember seeing is people fucking going on there and decoding some sort of message he had sent out about saying, like, watch the waters or something like that. And it was just, like, a repeating message saying, watch the waters. And everybody kept making, like, all these, like, short Instagram videos and shit saying, watch the waters. John McAfee did this bullshit or whatever the fuck. I literally was, like, looking that shit up all day today, bro, and couldn't find anything on it. Like, I don't know, like, maybe you got different algorithms or something like that. Maybe they just keep blocking me from seeing it or something, but I can't find that shit.
My algorithm is pretty sus.
I can't, bro.
I mean, a lot of shit you gotta search to find, and not even search on YouTube. That shit. There's so much fucking censorship going on, dude.
I'm telling you, bro, we about to be living in a Chinese communist society, bro. The motherfuckers gonna try and take over. And another thing is that freaking La Palma volcano out there, bro. I'm talking about all that freaking show, bro. There's so much bullcrap going on. Like, this is why like they gotta stop like trying to like they're talking about they wouldn't tell people about anything actually happening to the world, like if it was like an extinction level event because of freaking like they don't want people to panic and stuff
That's
like that,
bullshit,
whatever.
bro. Every other, I'm sorry to bring it back to space, but like, you told me about this shit earlier today. Every other day they're talking about some shit. Oh, just missed Earth. Some shit just got blown up outside of Earth's fucking radiation belt. We were this close to fucking going extinct. Every day, it's always some fear mongering bullshit, dog.
Nah, but they going off the walls with this shit, dude. Like what they got? So we got the La Palma volcano that's spewing out lava right now, which
See,
you can
all that
actually
shit is real. All that
yeah.
shit is shit the motherfuckers should be focused on.
You can look that shit up, dude. And apparently, the fucking if the shelf breaks off of that shit, it'll send a fucking mega tsunami to the east coast of the fucking United States and all the other various places that have coasts that are gonna get hit by a fucking 300-foot tsunami wave or whatever the fuck. Based off of that, they predicted that like a long ass time ago, apparently. And then you got freaking, apparently there's some sort of like mile long fucking asteroid or some shit like that that's supposed to be coming close to Earth like near Christmas Eve or something like that. And they're like a bunch of fucking Christians are online talking about how it's supposed to be fucking like wormwood or something like that, or fucking like Armageddon's coming to the planet because it's freaking like asteroid. And I'm just like, dude. So you got that, the volcano, then you got this new freaking what's this new fucking virus strain called? Fucking Omega Shinjuku fucking Delta 5.
The gay variant.
Fucking elliptical fucking chariot fucking virus or whatever the fuck this shit is, dude. Like, come on, man. Now you gotta worry about this shit. And then you got freaking people in Australia getting fucked by their goddamn government and getting thrown into freaking communists, and now they're all sitting here making videos talking about the U.S. is next, and we're just looking at these niggas like that's crazy. And then you got freaking Russia out here talking about fucking making nukes along with the freaking Chinese and shit like that, and they all want nukes, and fucking America is just like, all right, they're making nukes, we gotta make nukes. And Russia's like, well, we want Ukraine, so if we make nukes and you don't give us Ukraine, we're going to send our nukes at you. Fuck you. And they're just like, all right. It's just a whole new war breaking out pretty much.
That is a lot of mental capacity to be thinking about, bro, and a lot of not being able to do shit, bro.
If you really talking about fucking worry about the ground under your feet and stuff like that, where motherfuckers really about to have to start worrying about if ain't no real biblical global extinction event shit about to happen. What we really gotta worry about is fucking
that shit's been happening our whole lifetimes, bro.
Nah, what we really gonna have to worry about is these motherfuckers that want American soil, bro, because they about to take Ukraine, and these motherfuckers, think about it, this is crazy, bro. Russia's trying to take Ukraine, they're about to just forcefully take that shit. China wants Thailand, they're about to just forcefully take that shit. Both of them fucking spots are fucking allies to US, and they out there asking for help, bro. And these motherfuckers is just like, hey, look, we already took over Australia, so what's up, U.S.?
It sounds like a reason for
if
U.S. to stick they fucking short necks into some business that ain't there, so we could spend some more money to kill some motherfuckers that we got no beef with.
And then they
and
out
just
there
repeat
chilling.
History as shit always is, bro.
They out there chilling in the
I
scene
can't
and
change
shit like
that shit, bro.
If this fucking, yeah, you can't change that shit until they fucking step foot on this goddamn soil, and then we gonna have to change some shit.
I mean, yeah, when they fucking in my range, I'm gonna change some shit. They fucking consciousness. Till then, I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm worried about what clip I'm gonna get tomorrow, bruh.
Yeah. Worried about what podcast we about to try and put up.
Exactly,
until
bro.
We can't put up no more podcasts. The life of living in America. It's probably why a bunch of people hate us. But
bro, motherfuckers can hate me, dog. I hate myself a lot of the times, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna live my life to the best of my ability, and ain't no motherfucker gonna guilt trip me into living that shit differently. I spent my whole fucking 16 years of my life being guilt tripped, trying to do some shit I didn't want to do when I knew what the fuck made me happy in my heart. I ain't fucking doing nothing that anybody tells me is gonna make me happier than what is already making me happy. I'll try different shit. I'll fucking venture on to fucking stepping outside of my comfort zones to doing certain things that will fucking benefit me, but I'm not gonna focus on things I can't change.
What exactly are the fuck you talking about?
It sounded like you was trying to say that, like, motherfuckers hate me because I'm only focused on what I can do for myself and the people around me rather than what the fuck I can do for the world as a whole. I might be being defensive. I don't know. It's
Bro,
just,
you're being way
it's how I
overly
perceive
too
that
defensive,
shit, bro.
bro.
It's
You're
how
just trying to like listen to the fucking shit and then talk. Like, bro, I literally said that's why, bro. I wasn't saying hate us as like hate me and you. I was saying like motherfuckers hate like Americans in general, dude. Like how like a bunch of fucking people, like if you go on the internet, you'll see fucking people like Australians being like, "Fuck you, America! You chose Joe Biden as your president," and all sort of shit. Like, I mean, we didn't choose Joe Biden as our president
my
ourselves,
bad, bro.
but like as
I
Americans in
misinterpreted
general,
what you said, bro.
yeah, like you gotta stop diving so deep into the conversation, dog.
I thought what you were saying is because when I had said that I'm focused about like what clip I'm gonna get tomorrow or what podcast, and then you said that's why motherfuckers hate us.
No, I said you said what clip you're gonna get tomorrow. I said what podcast we're gonna just keep doing podcasts until we can't do podcasts anymore because if some shit might go down, we're probably not gonna be able to do that shit anymore. And then I said that's probably exactly why other motherfuckers hate us Americans because that we do shit like that, bro. People are always talking smack about Americans about how fucking there are like if it's kind of true, dude. If you go like to other places of the world, they're more like into their culture and they like do stuff for like their people. They're more like community like based and stuff like that.
But
And
think
like
about what
places, but,
think
like,
about what
America's
happens to people in America that are proud to be an American. What happens to them?
I mean, not a damn thing, really. They're just proud to be an American, honestly.
They're told they're fucking KKK members and shit like that. If you're black and you're proud to be from here, oh, you're a fucking sellout, bruh. Blah, 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 blah. You Uncle Tom. Fucking shit like that, bruh.
Well, I mean, that's because people also have this perception of America that, I mean, it low-key kind of true. It did get kind of started off of some motherfuckers taking some shit over and then using
Everywhere has been colonized by somebody, bruh.
I mean, yeah, but America is
No
like,
matter where you're
prominent
from,
for that shit.
hey, bruh, motherfuckers is born into the most shitty gangs and the most shitty hoods ever, and they still rep that shit. I don't give a fuck. If motherfuckers are born here, I didn't choose where I was born, bro. I'm still gonna be proud that I was fucking given life and able to do something, bruh.
Okay, yeah, but
And
it's
I'm
a little
gonna be
bit
proud of
different
that
for
shit.
us, though. It's a little bit different for us, though. We can literally say that we're proud to be Americans. We literally were born and raised here and literally raised in a society where it's not that hard to fucking make outcomes for yourself. Imagine trying to say you're proud to be in America in like fucking like the 1600s
I
or
can't
some shit.
because I wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine, theoretically speaking, like hypothetically speaking, we can say that shit now and be okay with it. But back then, you know what it would be like to be our skin color and be like, I'm proud to be an American. Like it's
you
not
would
the
look
same.
Stupid.
Exactly. It's
But that's
nowhere
what
near
I'm
the
saying,
same.
bro. People look at it the same way they looked at it back then. If you say it now, they'll judge you the same way they would have judged you back then to say that shit. But we're in a different time.
That's necessarily true.
We're in a different time, though.
I don't think people will look at you weirdly nowadays for saying you're proud to be an American. I think people will probably look at you weirdly for saying "Make America Great Again" because of the fucking like the shit that goes behind that. But as far as just saying you're proud to be an American, I mean, like, if you, to be honest with you, I honestly hate America. I think America is shitty as fuck. But at the same time, I was born here, and I would hate to probably be like somewhere else where it wouldn't make sense for me to live because they don't move the same way that I'm used to moving. So in that aspect, I am proud to be an American.
But you don't have a reference frame of that. You only have a reference frame of America.
That's not true. Well, I mean, that's kind of true. But
a first person, whatever word I just said. What did I say, bruh?
first person reference.
Yeah, reference. Like, yeah, we have reference of other places from what we've read and seen, like videos and fucking done research on, but until we've lived there, bruh, we really don't have a reference on.
I mean, I don't know, dude. It's like it's hard to say because like Hawaii is still like one of the 50 states of America, but at the same time they like live a very different way out there.
But
Like,
I mean,
it's
you've lived there,
American.
so you have a reference of that.
Yeah, but it's like
I haven't. I don't have a reference of it.
it's hard to use Hawaii as a reference though because like they're still American. They're Americanized, yes, but like they still hold their like
Their own
holidays and
culture.
traditions, and then like people that come from other places like Guam and shit like that, further like Eastern cultures and stuff like that, Asian cultures still come out there and shit. So it's still like a different experience.
Because, bruh, that shit wasn't always part of America.
Exactly. They honestly fucking hate. They call us mainlanders. They hate fucking mainlanders. But that's another story for another time. Anyway, it's just different. I mean, motherfuckers just don't see it. Like I just said, they don't like mainlanders, and it's just their perception that they
I
have.
don't like a lot of mainlanders either.
Because of fucking the history they got with fucking the U.S. and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We didn't choose fucking Joe Biden to be our president. Well, so a lot of us didn't. A lot of us didn't choose Donald Trump either. But you know what I'm saying? We just
I chose both of them. I voted for both of them.
Shit. Fuck both the niggas, bro.
I voted for both of them twice on the same ballot.
Man, fuck all the politicians.
Hillary, too. I wrote in her.
I wrote in Bill Cosby, but that nigga ended up going to jail. That's one thing I don't think I ever would. I'll ever do that shit is vote. I don't think I'll ever vote. I don't think I've ever voted once in my life, and I don't think I ever will. It is so retarded. You see who the president is right now? You see who the president of the United States is right now. What is the president of the United States, dude? I'm so done.
Yeah, they tell you to focus more on local shit, which I haven't done, which I probably should because I want more skate parks to be built here. But we all know they're just going to build more tennis courts, baseball fields, soccer fields.
Fucking hotels and fucking
just empty grass lots.
But they want these areas to become more fucking like metro and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, dude. If young people like our age and stuff like that don't start talking about this stuff, like who knows, bro? Because like who knows, dude? Like a couple years from now, maybe 10 years in the future, bro. 15 years in the future, one of us could be on fucking city council, bro, on some bullshit, dude. Trying to fucking make skate parks for fucking niggas and shit like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? So who knows?
I promise. I'm ever on city council. Anything that I get passed, any building plan, they're gonna be spots. They're not gonna be skate stopped. And every park, every city park, gonna have a skate park. It ain't a park without a skate park. I mean, it's blasphemy. I don't know. I can't see myself being in any type of government though.
I could maybe if it wasn't the government that we have now. I mean, I'm all down for democracy. Don't get me wrong. Sorry for the mic fuck ups, guys. I'm trying to put my shit down. I'm all down for democracy, bro, but not with these old heads, bro. I hate the fact that it has to be old heads that fucking want to stay in office all the time, dude.
Cuz, bro.
Just pass on the fucking baton, bro. Just pass on the fucking baton.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
And what sucks even more is that they're fucking like their kids and fucking.
I was just finna say, bro.
And shit like that are the ones who fucking come up and fucking take their places.
Just finna say, bro.
So it's like they're fucking teaching them all their values, and we just have the same fucking values cycle. Then it's fucking bullshit.
You didn't hear them making fun of Meghan McCain earlier on Come Town?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, bro. They were talking about this fool had an aneurysm because he was thinking about how big his daughter's boobs were. And that fool said he broke his arm, and they disguised that shit as him being a war hero because he was trying to lift his daughter's big ass boobs.
What the fuck? Yeah. Yep. That's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles. Damn. We went for a minute.
Yeah, bro, we were about to end, bro, and then you fucking asked me about a space movie, bro.
Yeah, because you were saying what type of movie you about to put on. But that's going to conclude the Schlahh Hour, everybody.
Should have just said, what anime, bro?
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you guys in a couple days for the Schlahh cast. It's going to be a pretty lit episode. Yep.
Will it?
It will always be a lit episode.
Tune in, find out.
Schlahh cast.
To be continued.
The Schlahh cast.
Schlahh Hour.